The trouble is that we don't really know how to talk about being interested in this country. People will say things like follow your passion. What? What does that mean? That sounds so disabling to me in a certain sense, because being interested in something has many different degrees. I mean, there's the thing, oh, that's interesting, I want to pay attention to that, versus the thing, I want to go to the library and read everything I can about this. And I'm actually surprised by, there's two problems I run into. One is students who actually don't actually know when they're interested. They don't really know. Nobody's actually said to them that it's okay to be interested, and let us help you be interested. And then the other students who filter their interests based on where they are. For example, in this semester, I'm going to use a sort of made-up example here because I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings, but I had a student who was kind of writing mostly about his girlfriend, and it was just like, okay, so that's all right. You're not getting anywhere with this. Let's do something different. And it turned out that he was astonishingly interested in identifying trees. He was like a tree watcher. He was like if he'd been a birder, it would have been one thing, but he was a treer. He was just somebody who wanted to know the identity of, and he was really good at it, and it was related to his professional discipline in a way. I mean, it was both an amateur pursuit, but also it had turned into a kind of academic pursuit in a way that's very fascinating in its own right. It was like, well, you do see that what you've done is you've filtered this, and you've said, because this is kind of academic, or because it's something that I really care about in a way that isn't, I don't know how to talk about it really, then it's not appropriate to write about. But to me, that's exactly the thing to write about. Just chase that down, follow it, and don't worry about whether anyone else cares about it or knows about it. Don't worry about whether anybody else is going to be interested in it. Go ahead and just, I mean, we use all these words like passion, inspiration, genius, that are really troublesome words, because they assume that unless you're carried away on a tidal wave of inspiration or passion or genius, that you can't do any of this stuff. But most of the work I've done has come from these momentary impressions I've had while I've been outside doing chores, or when I've been working on a book. It's just from momentary reflections in my mind. It's very small, tiny, subtle things that happen within us that are the inspirations we need.